Yawn. Before the chaos, there's always this guy. Nobara. Shh. Megumi. Nobara. Traffic moves. Time passes. And the mission hasn't even started yet. Megumi. Where exactly is this curse supposed to be? Nobara. So? You gonna start over? Megumi. We couldn't even feel a trace of the curse. No clear target. Nobara. Why? Megumi. We can't waste too much time. Yuji. This is a famous paranormal spot, right? There may be a lot of others who are cursed. If they wait, someone else pays the price. Akari. Maybe it has something to do with the act of jumping down? They were into bungee jumping, right? Nobara. We couldn't even feel a trace of the curse. If it's not the place, it's the act. Yuji. We can't afford to let more people die. And we're looking at a 100% death rate. That's not a risk. That's a countdown. Yuji, hey, there you are. And just like that, the calm investigation gets interrupted. Nobara? You mean with that plastic cord? What? Yuji, we already tested that theory with Itadori. The experiment's done. Now the real question is, what did it prove? Nobara. Fushiguro's junior. Don't you remember picking on him? Yuji. Who's that again? Fushiguro-san. A name from his past just rode back into the present. Fushiguro. Fujinuma. A single name, and the past begins to surface. Glad I found ya. Weren't you talking about Yasohachi Bridge? And just like that, the bridge mystery pulls them deeper. As the mystery deepens, Sasaki finally reveals what she knows. Fujinuma, my brother was telling me about how you guys are investigating Morishita and the bridge. I saw that the Morishita family had a funeral ceremony. I thought maybe it was more than a coincidence. Yuji jumps in, introducing her before things get awkward. She, classmate. This is my older sister. I thought maybe it was more than a coincidence. I was telling my sis about how I saw you yesterday. The air tightens as the truth almost slips out. I mean, that there's a connection with Morishita's death and the bridge. Megumi Fushiguro. Serious, sharp. What do you mean? No curse talk? Got it? Shh. Her voice trembles as the memory drags her back into the dark. Fiji Numa. During my second year of junior high, I went to Yasohachi Bridge at night. He cuts her off before she can finish. Megumi Fushiguro, cold, firm. It's just, the questions hit him all at once. Maybe something only you find odd? Anything weird going on at home these days? Before he can answer? Yikes. As the sun sets, he finally reveals the truth. My mom and dad say it's nothing, but for whatever reason, and this only happens to me when I come home, the automatic door is wide open. Our home is also an antenna shop. And that's when the silence started to feel wrong. Her voice trembles, but she forces herself to speak. Fujinuma. Something there. And I remembered about the bridge. I've been so scared. And then I heard about Fushiguro-kun. That's when fear turned into a connection. Megumi Fushiguro, calm, focused. All 4 of the victims died at least 2 weeks after reporting the strange events. Megumi Fushiguro, steady, controlled. We still have a little time. 2 weeks before the curse claims its next target, the pattern was becoming clearer and more disturbing. Fujinuma, a week ago. It happens about every other day. Nobara Kugisaki. When did you start noticing the door? Every other day, like something was waiting. The questions were getting closer to the truth. Nobara Kugisaki. Do you remember who was with you? Fujinuma. It's not like you went to Yasohachi Bridge alone that night, did you? Nobara Kugisaki. So, does that mean there's a connection? Someone else was there that night. She wasn't just asking. She was calculating. So, can you tell me who you went with? But I want to talk to as many people as possible. This is just a little white lie so I can help her. She jumps in fast, too fast with a perfectly prepared excuse. I just got Fushiguro and the others here to help me do some research for a college report. Akari, the titles? Electronic waves emitted from paranormal spots and their effect on electronic equipment. Just the door, but it's not related to Morishita's death. Nobara, it's super boring. No worries. She forces a calm smile, trying to sound natural. Fujinuma, oh yeah, Fushiguro-kun. I went with 2 upperclassmen from my club. Phew. In the darkness, his eyes don't waver. Megumi Fushiguro. Tsumiki-san. The name hangs heavy in the air. Megumi Fushiguro was with me. The night grows heavier, and the truth edges closer. Megumi Fushiguro. I guess I'll ask her about it. Megumi Fushiguro. Okay, but the name carries more weight than anyone realizes. Yuji Itadori. Tsumiki is Nobara Kugisaki, Fushiguro's older sister. Under the quiet afternoon sun, pride bends before sincerity. I'm really sorry. Megumi Fushiguro. It's fine. Sometimes the strongest words are the simplest ones. In the silence, something doesn't add up. Megumi Fushiguro. 2 weeks after reporting the strange events, every single victim died. This isn't coincidence. It's a pattern. Megumi. And we still have a little time. Just as Megumi processes everything, Yuji Itadori, Fushiguro. The silence shatters in an instant. Yuji grabs Megumi's shoulder, shaking him out of his thoughts. Yuji Itadori, snap out of it. Fushiguro, Yuji Itadori. First, we gotta check if she's okay, right? The hallway falls silent as the decision is made. We'll have a bodyguard with Tsumiki-san. Megumi Fushiguro. Understood. Megumi Fushiguro. Sorry. I'll be right back. Megumi Fushiguro. I'm fine. But the worry in his eyes says otherwise. The situation just escalated. If we have more cursed victims than estimated, we may have to reevaluate what rank we classify the curse. However, we only have G or a DE. 2 Jujutsu sorcerers available at the moment. G or a DE2. And that might not be enough. Megumi Fushiguro. What now? Should I go back by myself? Staff member, all of us, myself included, recommend that you retreat. If it seems to be getting even more dangerous, even grade, the 2nd of May not be enough. It's likely that the mission was given with Atadora's recent growth in mind. Megumi, retreat or move forward alone? Yuji Itadori, urgent? No. The problem is there's a time limit. Yuji Itadori, Gojo Sensei returns next week. Should we try when he's back? Megumi Fushiguro, no. It's a dangerous mission, even with the 3 of us. I can't let those 2 handle it by themselves. Waiting isn't an option. Neither is retreat. Megumi Fushiguro, it must be exercised now. Megumi Fushiguro, if it's the type that activates a Jutsushiki from the inside of its mark, I wouldn't even be able to protect her. Megumi Fushiguro, it's not a curse type that attacks. This one works from within. The silence breaks. Nobara Kubisaki, why were you talking to Aijitsi-san? Yuji Itadori, is your sis okay? They can see it on his face. Something's wrong. Megumi Fushiguro, it's nothing. Megumi doesn't hesitate. Megumi Fushiguro, I'll be right behind you after I see Takeda-san. Now go. Yuji Itadori, you guys, what about you, Fushiguro? Megumi Fushiguro, now go. He pushes them away, carrying the burden alone. The car door closes, but Yuji doesn't move. Yuji Itadori, through the window, he watches Fushiguro walk away alone, carrying something he refuses to share. And for the first time, Yuji stays silent. Nobara raises her finger. her voice sharp with realization. Nobara Kugisaki. The test of metal was down below. Nobara Kugisaki. Fujinuma-san didn't go up on the bridge itself. That means the curse wasn't waiting above. It was drawing them in. Fushiguro analyzes the situation carefully, connecting what they've seen before. Megumi Fushiguro, which makes this ryoiki incomplete like the one we saw at the detention center. Megumi Fushiguro. It's impossible to have a ryoiki that's been endowed with an expanded and sustained Jujushiki. Megumi Fushiguro. It's a blessing? They wouldn't stand a chance. Fushiguro moves through the forest, calculating every step. Megumi Fushiguro. It probably does no good to jump from up top. If the curse is in a barrier, the order is going to be important. He's already thinking ahead, predicting the curse's position. Megumi Fushiguro. But Itadori went down below as well. Megumi Fushiguro. At night, from below, and one more thing, the barrier could trap them. Fushiguro's eyes sharpen in the darkness. Decision made. Megumi Fushiguro. There's no need for a Tobari this time around. This mission won't require a barrier. He's going straight in. Under the silent bridge, the air grows heavier. Megumi Fushiguro. There's no need for a Tobari this time around. If a barrier exists, he'll break it from the inside. Even in the quiet moments, they won't let him stand alone. Nobara Kugisaki. You never tell us anything about yourself. Yuji Itadori. That's right. But whether he speaks or not, they're already by his side. He carries everything alone, but they refuse to let him. Yuji Itadori. We're friends. Nobara Kugisaki. But you can trust us. He shuts his eyes, trying to carry it alone. Nobara Kugisaki. You're so deep in thought, you didn't even notice us. Yuji Itadori. We're not saying you gotta tell us everything, but even silence shouldn't be faced alone. The truth hits harder than fear. Megumi Fushiguro. Tsumiki is still asleep. Megumi Fushiguro. This Yasohachi Bridge curse will only appear in front of the cursed victims, which means this isn't random, it's targeted. The forest grows darker, and so does the truth. Megumi Fushiguro. You should have told us from the start. Nobara Kugisaki. But it's true that the mission is more danger. Yuji Itadori. Yeah, we gotcha. Megumi Fushiguro. There might be a river in the valley. At night, from below, and one more thing. The order matters. One mistake, and the curse wins. Something shifts in the darkness. The air bends. The forest trembles. It's not footsteps. It's not wind. It's the barrier activating. From below, it begins. Crossing a river, crossing a barrier. The very act of stepping across holds significant meaning in Jujutsu. A boundary between worlds, between safety and the cursed. From the darkness above, something twisted, something inhuman, was already watching them. Nah. The curse had ep under the silent night sky. The curse finally reveals itself. Yuji Itadori. There it is. Nobara Kugisaki. Stay sharp. It's above us. Megumi Fushiguro. Ch. The hunt begins. From the darkness of the valley, it descends. Megumi Fushiguro. Curse. Doom. Yuji Itadori. It's right behind us. Nobara Kugisaki. Stay focused. The real fight begins now. Something's wrong. The curse isn't alone. Megumi Fushiguro. What's this? Somebody's already here. Nobara Kugisaki. Someone beat us to it? Yuji Itadori. Then this just got worse. And the night grows heavier. You guys focus on that one. Nobara Kugisaki. Fushiguro? This is something else, right? Megumi Fushiguro. Yeah, they all felt it. Megumi Fushiguro. This is something else. If you want a short 6-second high impact, curse. You gonna play with me? Yuji Itadori. This one's mine. The hunt just began. Thanks for watching. Click bell icon for notifications. Subscribe for more videos.